So today we're doing a very interesting special video. Mainly our first video where we're not just talking to you guys, which I think is kind of nice. So I got this Slackers Ninja Line kit for Christmas.
Ooh.
And we've been waiting to try it till it got warm because where we live it's really cold all the time and snowy and everything. And it's finally the first day that I think it's actually warm enough that we'll be able to spend enough time outside to
not have to go inside
to warm up and everything to get good use out of it. So we're gonna put it up for the first time today. So it's kind of an unboxing, kind of a product review, kind of a how to put this up. So I hope you guys enjoy it, but we're gonna crack this thing open and get started. This video is not sponsored. So here's the monkey bar holds, and here's the knots. So, and these are like gymnastic rings is what I think they called it. And here's our actual slack line. And all of the clips and a bag to hold it all in.
Which
and
is really
instructions. Nice. That's the most important part.
Yep.
So we'll get started on building this now. So we finished putting all of these clips on the line, which you saw us doing just a few moments ago. And we did take a quick break from filming just because we don't want it to be too long and boring and we had a little stumble. But otherwise, we are almost all set to go and attach our obstacles. We got our entire line all planned out, and we'll show that to you once we get it hung up, and that'll be a surprise. But we have all of our obstacles up and out, and we're just getting ready to hang it, but we had to go get some adults to assist us in using this contraption, and I'm not exactly sure how it works. So we'll be hanging up, and we'll get right back to you. So we finished setting up the course, and it's time for your tour. Walk through it. First off, we have our Slackers Ninja Ring, is what I think they're called in this kit. It's really just like a monkey bar ring. You can grab it with two hands. Also, this course is a little bit lower because it's the first time we're using it. Next up here, we have our Ninja Fists, and they're a lot harder to hold on to, but they're actually the hardest obstacle in the course. But we figured we'd put them on because we're grip strength and challenge never hurt anybody. We have 3 of those all connected. They're nice and hard to swing through. Another monkey ring. We have another monkey ring here, which for a nice transition between these Ninja Fists and the monkey ring. Then we have a nice long reach to try and get to this monkey bar hold. So if you're feeling up to it, you can hold here and swing to try and grab that, but because it's on a slack line, it sinks. Then we have our last piece, probably one of the hardest obstacles we have just because of how we set it up, and you have to try and grab it probably with 2 hands, like this. And we got a nice long reach. So you're gonna see our first runs on the course pretty soon. First attempt. And he's not supposed to touch his feet now. Wow, he made the first move. Oh. All right, try one more time. Leo, you can't touch your feet.
I can't do it without doing it that way.
I know, it's a challenge, right?
I can't do it.
There you go, let's move 1. Now, oh, all right.
I can't even do it.
It's all right. we're going to get through it eventually. But right now, this is our first run, and it's kind of funny. That's why we filmed it.
Originally as hard, didn't
Ready?
think it as hard as it happened. Yeah, start. You touched. Attempt 2.
This line is really low. Because, like, here's the thing. I hang on it, bending like that, and I can stay up. I extend my arms, I'm touching the ground.
Yeah.
But, if I'm not putting weight on it, I'm gonna have to just not.
Sorry, I nearly dropped you. Attempt 2.
Ugh.
Attempt 3.
I might have to match my hands here. Swing my legs.
Attempt 3.
Alright.
Hey, that's cheating.
How was that cheating?
Oh, kidding. Attempt ends.
Alright.
Now I get my 3 tries again.
A slight change in our obstacle. This last one here that was hanging vertically, we figured would be easier this way, especially because we have such a long reach in between and we want Leo to be able to complete the course. Now, coming at you with our first attempt. And he's not supposed to touch his feet now. Wow, he made the first move. Oh. All right, try one more time. Leo, you can't touch your feet.
I can't do it without doing it that way.
I know, it's a challenge, right?
I can't do it.
There you go. Let's move 1. Now, oh, all right.
Mel's first attempt. Oh, you're touching.
Okay, because the thing hangs down so low. That was attempt 1.
Attempt 2. Starting in 1, 2, 3.
Oh. I gotta like grab it.
Attempt 3. Starting right now. Attempt
To the stuff because we found that these monkey knots, these things over here are really hard to hold on to, so we moved everything. But we're still trying. My camera just died, so I had to go inside and get a different battery and charge it and everything. So we're about ready to show you what we've been working on for the last half hour. Needless to say, this course is kind of kicking our butts, but we think we found a really fun way to do stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you now.
Save me. Back.
3, 2, 1.
See ya, Swizzlers. See ya, Swizz.
So one last thing, Swizzlers. We said that this was going to be kind of like a product review, toy review kind of thing. And we don't want to do this very often, but we did think that because it was something that we've been looking forward to, maybe it would be a good idea to just try it. So, and we're kids, so who better to try and review a toy than kids? And we both like rock climbing, and we like American Ninja Warrior, and find Training Ninja entertaining. Sounds like another sport. I like rock climbing too, so does he, and we both like parkour. So we figured that we had that wide range and it would be nice to try it out and maybe do a review like this. So here's what Leo thought.
I liked it because of that you could attach and change it to how you want it and how good that you could adjust it to the level you are or the way you want it, if I already said that. And the reason I didn't like it was because it was really, 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 really hard.
So that the devil's advocate side of that is that was how we set it up, was we made it hard because we were like, oh, it should be actually relatively easy for us. We rock climb. Mm-hmm. And so we should have at least kind of good grip strength, but it was a lot harder than we expected. So keep that into account. And then also, what I hated was that, I mean, it is called Slackers Ninja Line, that's what it's called. And so the idea that it's on a slackline makes sense. But when I actually went into trying that out and using it as, and I like that you can like switch it between Ninja Line and Slackline, which is a benefit, but like, and I like that you can clip and unclip stuff, attachments, make a new course every time. What I did not like though was that it was on that Slackline, which meant that in the instructions it says that the youngest or smallest ninja's feet need to be at most 30 centimeters off the ground for safety reasons. But then I'm about 4 years older than Leo. So when you factor in stuff like, he's like 4 foot something, like 4'6" or 7, right?
Yeah.
And I'm over here, I'm about 5'1". So that's like a pretty, at least 6-inch gap between us. So the idea that he's gonna hang on it and be 30 centimeters, I'm gonna hang on it and
be less.
Right. And when we measured it out, we were like, oh, it'll be fine. But then once you add that slack piece in, and then those ropes are actually really stretchy too, and he's hanging from it, his toes were touching, as you all saw in the video. When I hung on it, I could sit Indian style, hanging on some of those obstacles, and be brushing the ground. So on that note, if you're doing it, if you're like holding stuff like this, you're prone to injuring tendons and stuff. Yeah. So that's not necessarily a good thing. But otherwise, it was pretty fun. It was hard, but that was on us.
Yep.
We decided to space our obstacles out probably a little bit more than we should have. But that's just stuff to figure out as we go on learning about it. So I guess that's all for now. But we'll see you all next week, because we're going to start doing weekly videos now, which is going to be really cool. We've got a whole list of ideas. Other exciting news, we are going to have an Instagram account. So it's going to be at Swizzle Sibs, and I'll probably link it in the description. But and that's all that we have for you guys today. But I'm glad you guys stayed until the end. I know it's probably going to be a very long video. Obviously, I haven't edited it yet. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye!
So a quick note, as I was going back through and editing this video, I said that the Instagram account was going to be at Swizzle Sibs, but it's actually at Swizzle_Sibs. That is up and running now, and you all can go follow it whenever you're ready. Alright, see you guys next time.